Hey church family, Pastor Bubba here. As you know, we are a church planting church. We have a big heart to see churches planted throughout the South Puget Sound area and even beyond. And we care so much about this. We are involved in partnerships on multiple levels to try to help churches be planted within our region. For example, we're part of a network called Saturate the Sound, which is about 80 plus churches in our region that are in partnership with each other. These are churches that are working together to reach various cities throughout our region. We actually host a Saturate the Sound cohort every month as a church, and we get about 10 churches together and we go over discipleship material. We also spend time talking about how can we grow as disciples, grow as disciple making churches. We've even started planting churches together. We as a cohort have helped plant Table of Hope Church in the Puyallup area, and it's just a passion of ours to make disciples and plant churches. That's what we're all about. What you maybe don't know is behind the scenes, I'm involved in the leadership of Saturate the Sound, and I'm actually the point lead for church planting for Saturate the Sound. And this weekend, something really big is happening in our region regarding mission. There's actually something happening in Seattle called Mission Fest. It's an annual event where they get dozens and dozens of like nonprofits together. There's like lots of speakers, dozens and dozens of speakers, and they bring hundreds of churches together and hundreds of people together to talk about mission. What does it mean to make disciples? This year, the theme is really building Jesus' church. It's that phrase where Jesus says, "I will build my church." That's the theme this year, that Jesus is building his church, and he's doing so in a number of ways. And they asked me to speak on church planting. And so we have a great opportunity to be a part of this Mission Fest event this year and to really help others catch a vision for not just making disciples, but being churches that plant churches. And so I'm asking for you to participate. And there's a number of ways you can participate. If you're interested in this event, we'll put the information below. It's on November 5th and 6th. And it's up in the Seattle area. I think it's at Westgate Chapel in Edmonds is where it's at. And you can sign up online and you can come and be a part of this if you're interested in it. Also though, I would ask, be praying for this event. Be praying that many people would catch this vision, this mission of making disciples. As well, if you would, please pray for me. I'll be speaking on Saturday at 1:30. So just be praying for me. And my prayer is real simple, that there will be someone who's a church leader who will hear this talk and they'll decide to join with us in partnership to plant churches. Maybe there'll be someone who will hear the talk and they will want to be a church planting resident, and we'll be able to help get them plugged into a church and make sure they get equipped so that they can plant a church. So I'm asking you, pray for the event. Pray for me, pray for partners that more people would want to be a part of church planting. As you know, it takes all of us, and I don't just mean all of us as Resurrection Church, though I do mean that. It takes all of us, as in all the churches in our region, working together in partnership to see other churches be planted and to see churches flourish. And ultimately, the goal is to see as many people as possible meet Jesus, know Jesus, have a relationship with Jesus, and that not only includes you and I living on mission every day, making disciples, it also includes us as a church partnering with other churches to plant churches. So let's work together, let's be praying, and let's be hoping that Jesus is going to build his church right now through our region, even through this Mission Fest event that's happening this weekend.